right, let's see what we got here. We on. Hey, what's going on, party people? How's everyone doing tonight? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. I go by the name of Lespri. It's definitely a great pleasure to have you here. And I am a spiritual healer. And as a spiritual healer, my job is to help people to become mentally and emotionally balanced. And the whole idea of me helping people to become mentally and emotionally balanced is just so that you can actually attain your highest level or of self understanding. You're doing that because it allows you to see the bigger picture, to become more conscious, more enlightened, and to be all of these things or to find enlightenment. Well, that's exactly what it means to be Christ-like. That's exactly what it means to like when you talk about Buddha, because it's waking up. It's a higher level of consciousness. So again, I mean, not to get way ahead of myself, your essence, again, which is spirituality as well, but going back to, the importance of of you becoming in alignment with your emotions and your intellect or your mental, it's just so you become a better version of you, or the best version of you, I should say. And being that best version of you is exactly what it is to be Christ-like. That's what it is to wake up or to be the Buddha. It goes by so many different names, but the underlying understanding is you attaining your highest level of consciousness. You being the best version of you, but also by being upgraded and understanding, and you got it, or you being better in all aspects. So when we're talking about truly self-consciousness, and that's what that is all about. And as you're speaking of self-consciousness, you're also talking about your essence. But anyway, to make a long story short, as a spiritual healer, I help you to get there, to where you need to become your highest version. But first, you gotta, what I'm saying, before you get there, you gotta know how to get there. I'm the nigga that went there, got there, came back and telling you what it's like to get there. And as a spiritual healer, that's all I do. But I cannot do it for you. You're gonna have to do it for yourself. But I'm gonna give you the best motherfucking, like, cause nigga, I've been there. And I'm not stupid. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We studied. We come on. And that's pretty much what all of our ancestors did for us. That's why when you understand it in that way, then the work was always there. So the whole idea of the Christ, you have to, I mean, you're already saved. The only thing you got to do, you got to say yes to Jesus. Meaning you got to have that higher understanding. That's all you got to do. That's why the truth, you got to wake up to it. Oh, I got a whole thing. I'll be talking about that, man. You're going to love it, and it's going to be about from lips to ear. Oh, you're going to love this one. Because I'm delivering. You know what I'm saying? I'm delivering. So this whole conversation is it's happening from lips to ear. Can you hear me? But anyway, I have a whole something else for it because, listen, man, on the day when I, this download and I was, oh my God, the connection. And as it is now too, it was just I was in that zone. That's when I have transcended time. This is straight up dealing with the ancestors. And that's what it's like to become the Illuminati too, or the enlightened one. When you become that light, you truly embrace that inner side of you. That's you embracing your true divinity and being in touch with it. And that's how you radiate that shit out there, man. That's what it's like. Even in my words, that's what the frequency. That's what you're seeing here. That's why you go ahead and tell them what you see here. That's how you get in your sights, man. Come get your medicine. That's your doses, man. That's your fucking dosage. I'm wilding. Yeah, it's that time. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't choking on no word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we went back to it. We ain't choking on nothing. Mm-mm. It can't be stopped. But anyway, again, I felt like there's so much being said here. And this is our essence. That's what spirituality is. That's what I do as a spiritual healer. Well, I guess that's where I was gonna go with it. I mean, I guess hey, listen. Tonight, tonight, I'm putting charges on you bitches. Oh, I'm punching hard tonight. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got me mad. You hear me? You got me fucking mad, niggas. And I opt out when I get mad, motherfucker. Who's bad? Who's bad, bitch? Calling all you motherfuckers out. Calling all of you out. But anyway, come on. But essentially, I mean, as a spiritual healer, I mean, in a nutshell, this is who, but most importantly, this is your essence. This is who you should inspire to be. Anything lesser than that, you lost yourself, obviously. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you have to adopt the Godhead. And by the way, this is the extension to it, and that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Adopting the Godhead mentality. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I skipped the whole other part. But anyway, going back to shit, that was the spur of the moment. You gotta go with the flow. Gotta be, ooh, love it. Love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting into the dimension of your dimensions. It's really you exploring out here. I'm I'm the explorer, man. Like I'm stretching out. Like you just stretching out too. Don't you got me, man? Oh fuck it. Told you got me fucking mad now. Shit. You tell them, motherfucker. Bernie Mac told you niggas, what I'm saying, he was not afraid of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That was his shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm here to let you know, niggas. I'm fucking all of you up. I'm fucking all of you motherfuckers up. You must be crazy. That's why this cannot be touched, man. You know what I'm saying? How did you get it so wrong? Like it's not like you got it a little bit wrong. Like you got it all the way wrong. You know, by the way, that's what it means. You got it. You got me fucked up. So like the coffin, I couldn't fit your coffin. It's not the right size for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be in your coffin because it's not the right size for me. In other words, you too little, nigga. Not enough. You need to get, in fact, so much so you got multiple other like you to help you, and you still losing. Alright? You know what I'm saying? You like a million mango, but you're not right. You can never be better than just one. Never. Because the one ripe one, it outshines. That's how a little bit of light. Listen, oh man, I'm doing my best with you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want you to hold on because I'm fucking you up. All right. So I'm gonna have you gotta hold on to it. I'm not done. I'm fucking you all fucked up. Y'all got me mad. Got me mad, man. Yeah. Come on. Mhm. So let's rewind the selector, all right? So we got a little bit, you know what I'm saying, carried away. Yeah, I mean, shit, transported away. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Or to say the least. I mean, to say the least, you know what I'm saying? Transported away. And that's the beauty of it, though. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the true meaning of it is what it is. Nigga, it is what it is. So, so as a spiritual healer, pretty much the whole idea is for you, I help you to become healed. To help you to become being healed is being complete. It's being perfect. That's why you have to be perfect. It has nothing to do with being flawless, but perfect in terms of you being in harmony. The masculine and the feminine coming together, the yin and the yang, the holy man. That's why it's important for your emotions and your mental to come together, to become in alignment. If neither one of them are not in balance, then you are imbalanced. That's why I help you to see, I help me helping you to adopt a Godhead mentality is for you to see your essence. That's what reconnect or remembering is. And that's how knowing the truth sets you free. Or better yet, nevertheless, knowing thyself is actually setting you free. So again, this is also me talking about spirituality without even talking about spirituality because or not, talking about the actual definition, but it was just defined here. Because all that is spirituality, your essence, spirit, your story. And that story is being told in so many different ways. That's when religion comes in, all of these different things. It's ultimately talking about you and your higher self. When you only get to see it that way once you get to know who you are. That's what waking up is. And since I'm helping you to wake up, so I'm dropping a couple of things for you. We're giving you the sight. I stay on the target. I'm on you. Oh, I'm on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even letting you breathe, nigga. You ain't taking breaks. No break. I'm fucking you all the way up. Cause you got me all the way fucked up, man. How dare you? You hard-headed motherfucker. Well, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. I don't care what cross of life you coming from. There's something here for everybody. It's a complete meal. I mean, how can I say I'm beautiful without saying I'm not beautiful? I mean, without saying I'm beautiful. You riddle me that. How can I say I'm so beautiful without saying that I'm beautiful? You see what I'm saying? It's knowing who you are. Know who you are, baby. That's how you solve that puzzle. And it's meant to be lived. And this is what you inspire to be. This is your essence. This is where I could literally drop the mic and walk away. Fuck that other conversation. But we're still gonna talk about it. We're only 17 minutes in. Yeah. Okay, I need to be in control of my emotion. Nigga, I'm being in control of my emotions. All right, that's what you're witnessing here. Let's just say we're gonna work it out. You know what? I'll work it out for me and you. Oh shit, nigga, you wildin'. Oh man, it must be Friday. Oh man. All right, I'm stop. I'm stop. I'm stop. But I don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the polarity that you have to adopt when it comes to your essence for you to be on that highest level of consciousness too. That's when your shadow self has to be one with, let's just say your intellect. All right. So in essence, okay, that was kind of a long introduction, but now let's go back real quick to what the fuck do we mean by being emotionally balanced, right? So being emotionally balanced has to do with you now at this point being in touch with your emotions, understand your emotional languages, right? Like if there's, it's how you having that conversation with your own pain, and how are you taking care of it? Is it becoming more toxic by you neglecting it, or are you taking care of it? Are you watering it? The whole process, the whole aspect of you being emotionally balanced is you being in touch with that emotional aspect of you, and you dealing with your pain. Oh, pain is beautiful. But anyway, we already talk about that. But you know, I mean, that's. I mean, let's just stay there. I mean, let's just stay there, right? Hmm. Hold up. Okay. So, yeah, so it's you, because when you're dealing with your emotions, your feelings, those are energies. And there's always messages or intelligence in those emotions. That's why there is such a thing as emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And to to be quite, honest with you, that's what you want to be in touch with because that's truly what's putting you together. Because your mind cannot do it by itself. That's why you can never you can't. You can't never neglect your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Because your intuition can give you some information that your mind cannot give you logically. So when you're not in touch with that, you know what I'm saying? That's when, you know what I'm saying, mentally now you become rigid, very logical, very strict. You become very black and white. And life, shit, nigga. If you think it's black and white, it's not. It's gray areas. It's polarity. It's anything that's good could be bad. Some certain things that are bad could be good, depending on how you're looking at it. But now adopting a Godhead mentality, as we're going to be talking about tonight, it's pretty much seeing things from the divine perspective, meaning you're looking at it past the illusion. If you went through a situation that was painful, but did you also learn from it? So if you learned from it, which side of that pain, how do you choose to deal with the pain now? Because in most cases, it's going to be, in certain cases, for you to become emotionally balanced too, it would have to be one over the other. I know it's kind of crazy how we're talking about, considering everything, and then at one point it's like that's the whole beauty of it. That's why when it comes to consciousness, I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but for you to understand, that's why you can't put your finger on it. It's you got to live it. It's like it's polarity, it's good and bad being put in one, and that's is all of us. A bad motherfucker is also a good motherfucker too. That's what Jesus is trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like even like an evil man wouldn't feed his kids stones, right? Do you see what I'm saying? Like I said, those killers, man, you know what I'm saying? They do have some people they do look out for, man. Some people they do get a little bit emotional with. The fuck? So this is just to show you, you know what I'm saying, you are that polarity. And when you start looking at yourself from that perspective, then you automatically go beyond your physical because you're no longer looking at yourself from a dick and pussy perspective. Because to look at yourself from a dick and pussy perspective has a lot to do, another way of saying that has to do with how you see you. That's why God is powerful. That's why we all need God in our lives. Because that's the only way we can actually literally change your life. Shit. You fucking need God in your life. Fuck yeah. Because you're gonna be whatever you aspire to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why losers lose, man. And winners win. Simple as that. But true winners now, they understand the essence of winning. That's why when a winner looks at a loss, because he knows how to win, it's not a loss to him. Because at the end of the day, you still winning. That's why when you adopt that Godhead mentality, you transmute reality around you. You see all the shit people are saying in the world, people are killing each other, all that shit is unfair. I mean, not that you are being insensitive to that. You just got to see it on a whole different level. Yeah, that's one reality. I'm not denying that, but you only see it because that's the only thing you can see. And ironically, you can only see what you can see, right? Ultimately, that's truly what it comes down to. But showing you the dimension in you, though, that's when you gotta see better. And that seeing better, it's adopting, exploring another part of you. That's why you tell a motherfucker, don't be closed-minded, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you expect to be closed-minded and to see things better? I mean, you're closing yourself. Like and that's what a lot of us are doing to us. This is you hurting you, but you're not conscious of it because you don't know that you are the creator. So you are creating, but you are in a chaotic. You're doing it from a chaotic perspective. That's why the society that we're living in is a reflection of what is called the collective consciousness or the collective mind. That's what a trend is. That's how do most people think. That's what your society is training you how to be. They rocking you to sleep because it's not. It doesn't pertain to your highest consciousness. Well, I mean, shit. Like I said, it don't matter. It don't matter, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're like a million mango, man. That's it. Unripe. Don't matter. Let's make it a trillion mango. You're a trillion mangoes. Unripe, that is, versus just one.